Oh boy. What's going on? How are you today, my friend, besides trying to make me come in under 1 minute today? How are you? There's a full committee markup on Department of Homeland Security, and what a perfect time to talk about, oh, what else could I call it that's going on right now? Some type of sex game is a cyber weapon. Some type of data harvest. Some type of data harvest. Some type of what else do we call it? Well, since whenever I get ready to produce my male anatomy fluids, we call make them come in under a minute. I got a nice advertisement. Artificial intelligent girlfriend. How do I know if you're a guy? That's why you're dangerous. But since when that process happens, we have sexploitative on already. Sexploitation. Look at the spinning of the smoke. Check it out. See if you see any holograms in there. See if you pick up any electromagnetic activity. But as an antenna, whenever this process starts, you feel good. You feel relaxed. When it's about to start to happen, oh boy, you get real. Yeah. Oh yeah. You get this fucking rush over your body. Sort of like whenever I was just laying down in the field years ago, a couple years. I can't do it anymore. There's so much. Literally, I'm being layered. I was told to tell the video people this, which I said before. I do believe, but videos are being hidden from me on my subscription list, and there's layered. The videos are being layered, and based upon what I watch with the whatever equation you guys want to call it is going on. And then I just come to the fact of, well, if I sit there and I'm in pleasure, I could bitmine myself. And if I don't touch myself, it's even worth more money, most likely. So now I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, the Federal Reserve, like all these wonderful ways to hide in a waveform. We could vector the waveforms out. And if there is no waveform, now what? Hey, my friend, you know how to communicate better than the United States Air Force Base, right? Or the Navy. How about the Navy? United States Navy? You know how to communicate better than them, huh? We know there's some oscillations you can use, huh? You should go from here to the other side of the world really quick, without any in betweens, huh? So that's another way to send data, harvest frequency. Since you're an organoid, correct? Is there any way to send brain cells back and forth? That'd be the first question, since we're in alpha fold. Thank you for that video too, by the way. Deep Mind is a very good video. I wish I didn't have to speak like that anymore and leave comments like that any longer. Wish I could just come outside and make videos and talk about my environment, how nice it is, and be nice to the environment. I don't even care if I talk to another human, as long as I could be grateful for breathing air or smoking a cigarette. How about that? Pay attention to everything going on, because the atmosphere changed here. There's a really pretty girl that come walking down the street. She wasn't wearing a bra, no panties, and a nice straight dress. Boy, man, like holy hell. And then the atmosphere like really changed. A nice Mercedes Benz, a black Mercedes Benz, like an SL 500 or something, come driving by too. Now I talked to this guy on Easter Sunday one day. He told me, just go with it. Just go with it, he says. And I explained to him how you could do harm with cyber weapons. Not only do harm, you could heal this. You could break the cells up or mutate the cells and then heal this. Like, it's really strange how it works. You could, I don't know, you could make me glow like a goddamn light bulb, I guess you could call it. Like some of those experiments, you see people holding a light bulb over here, it's not plugged in, and it just glows. How's that work? There has to be some type of amplitude in the air, because a human being's in the middle of it. A human being is right there in the middle of it, and the human being's not getting hurt, but the light bulb works like it's plugged into a ballast with a little capacitor set on it, and the light bulb starts to work. Like it ignites, it illuminates, puts out lumens. And they say there has to be what is it inside of one of those light bulbs? It's a fluorescent light bulb. I have a bunch of compact fluorescents in the house too. But a fluorescent light bulb, and they say there's mercury in there. When this ultraviolet light comes to the electrodes, it produces like an ultraviolet, and this ultraviolet makes the gas like what is it? They call it plasma. They call this the frequencies that resonate, a resonant frequency, and it makes the light illuminate. Can we do that to like a human antenna at all? More importantly, how the hell are these guys tricking the brain to make it think it's not breathing? What we got here? Nothing special. Car in black. But, you know, this layered system, whenever I'm waking up in the morning, I'm getting woken up in the morning, people are trying to steal my dreams, trying to stop my memory of dreams, trying to inject freaking modulation, literally a TV modulation into the human brain as an antenna. And they're pretty successful at it too. And I know there's other people that get this too. Oh yeah, I know there's a lot. Hell, and then I get told to think, because this is a major problem, because now I have the ability to change waveforms and not even use a waveform and become like a relay system. And then you could relay off birds, any brain, I guess, anything organic, trees, birds, who the hell knows? All the goddamn mill drift all over the trees here. Where's it at? See this here? This mill, I call it mill drift. Okay. But they call that lichen, I guess. Some people call it lichens. And I found out from a good source they call this aluminum sulfate. And they say the tree cannot resist that. It's not natural. The tree can't resist it. They say, well, if there's lichens, your air quality's good, but if it's all over the trees, it's sick. Interesting. Climate engineering today too, besides working on, I guess, a pleasure signal. So when this signal happens, we're going to try to keep it there. And here's whoever watches this video, I'm going to end with this. Listen to the bird. I'm going to end with this. Well, it's always going to be happening, they say. The communications that you could get through bone conduction, okay? We're going to have it set up so you can't feel it. And I'm like, whoa, what did you just say? So all this crazy stuff's going on, all this bit mining, and you just want it to happen so I can't feel it. Really? Wow. Pay attention to this, whoever watches this video. AlphaFold, whomever. Microsoft, AlphaFold, D-Wave, all you guys, all you, everybody that's in the full markup. We just want to get it so you don't feel it, but it's still going to be happening. I don't know if you could stop it. To be honest with you, I'll be right up front. Since we are in an infinite amount of amplitude right now, and you can record these signals, it's going to happen to every human being, every piece of organic. Here's the other thing too. At what capacitance are you going to do this? Because I know you can change the capacitances. Because if you can make someone feel pleasure, you're changing the capacitances. And you have smaller parts, little smaller parts, teeny weeny, instead of bigger parts, smaller transformers, bigger transformer, little circles. Some of them are really, really tiny circles. I keep in this kinetic field, whatever it is, circles, like little. I got a cylinder, a spherical ball magnet. Just think of a ball magnet, but very small, and this reacts with you. What else? Like I said, you see like people wrapped up inside of a coil. This is a holographic projection I get. You see like a Nikola Tesla wrapped up in a coil. And then some of them are dead. So there's some people, it's not Nikola Tesla, and they're dead. Like they have this ritual where they start carrying this coil, bring it into you. And they want to try to use you to revive this part. And or is there any other crazy shit going on out there where there's actually dead people? And people are trying to play Frankenstein here. I'm being dead serious. So, here's the weather. Here's the weather. See ya! Carried all the way down that way instead of going over here to that house. No need to do it again because it will be changed. We can phase shift the environment that fast. My bone conduction that works off of it. It's not all the time is it bone conduction, but if it's my ears only, it must be a bone conduction. But the environment is like a meta surface. It's true. It's true. Amazing times we live in. Absolutely amazing times. So we'll send this one out to Uranus. Still got the antenna set up to Uranus. And that's the other part I forgot about. Is I just seen a program for nuclear fusion. Now you got these retards trying to use Uranus as a goddamn magnetic field, like almost like CERN. Like it just goes in a circle and it's a big magnetic field. And then they do nuclear fusion right up through the center of this thing. And they're using Uranus to do this. Or their animals, anus, whatever, whoever's, birds, whatever. Very, very interesting processes that are taking place. Here's the other thing you guys got to get out of me, are these torts. There's torts on my nerves. On a deltoid, both of them. You guys got to get it out. You got to get this shit out of there. Not to mention the people are getting, they say, Corpal's tunnel. There's static bands placed right through the nerve and the ball joints of the shoulders, and the muscle keeps spasming. So whoever watches this video, remember, frequencies resonate, internal energy neurologically developing, surveillance state, skill, and stupidity. And there was just a plot point that come out sort of like a 3D printer, and it was a blue plot point, like a not midnight blue, but I don't know what color. It was a blue, like a not light blue, but a blue. And this works with your back here. Not only can you get to the eyeballs through the front, but you get to it right in the back. And there could be injection